Good Saturday morning, Southeast Texas. I'm Kate Sauter. Thanks for joining us. Here's a look at some of your top local headlines. Today, court documents have now released what happened to the murder weapon right after the killing of Anthony Wilson. In an affidavit released by Beaumont Police Department, the 15-year-old suspect confessed that he was the one who pulled the trigger. He told police he gave the gun to his 26-year-old brother, Bernard Bell. Bell told investigators he then threw the gun into a dumpster behind his apartment complex on Major Drive. Bell is now facing a federal charge of felon in possession of a firearm. If convicted, he faces up to 10 years in prison. Now we shift the focus to the victim in this case. Last night, Anthony Wilson's family hosted a vigil and balloon release to honor him. Wilson leaves behind a wife who is expecting and two small children. The small business owner was shot and killed on April 11th in the 6800 block of Madrid Drive. Now, if you would like to help this family, they are taking donations through Common Sense Credit Union and through PayPal. Now, if you're eligible to vote in this year's election, make sure you get to the polls on time. Early voting for municipal and school board elections are opening on Monday, April 22nd. The actual voting day is on May 4th. Beaumont, Pine Forest, Port Arthur, and Vidor residents are all going to the polls to vote for their city's next mayor. Motiva is looking to upgrade downtown Port Arthur. The company has already purchased the World Trade Building and Federal Building in downtown Port Arthur. Both buildings are vacant and they are on Austin Street. Now, according to Port Arthur's mayor, Motiva is eyeing the Hotel Sabine, also in downtown Port Arthur. There are tentative plans on the table about what the company plans to do with the building. Watch out for your Social Security information. According to the Federal Trade Commission, there's a growing wave of Social Security imposters out there. The Better Business Bureau does not want you to be caught off guard. They say never trust caller ID, even if the caller shows up as a Social Security administrator. Also, never give anyone your personal information. Now, for more updates on these local stories, as well as Southeast Texas sports and weather, make sure you download our free 12 News Now app.